Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me. And I know most of you, as I have misplaced a gadget, a purse, a wallet, a child. And wouldn't it be great to be able to find it easily using your smartphone? Today we're going to take a look at a product called the Think Finder, and it's brought to us by Hiro. So while in the intro I was probably joking about connecting this to a child, but really this thing can find anything based on what you connect it to. Taking a look right here, some of the things that you can look at. So this is a low energy Bluetooth device that's going to allow you to use your phone to find it. And you'll notice that it includes a couple examples here: keys, wallets, purses, remote controls, and you could even attach this to your dog if you wanted. And it's going to give you the ability to track it using the Hiro app. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to connect this, and we'll try out the application and see how it works. So let's take a closer look at the Hiro. A couple things I just wanted to show. I'm going to put this in an angle. You'll notice that there's a little button there, and you can really see it right there. That button is right by the O, and this button, we're going to use it to pair the Hiro to our Bluetooth device. You'll also notice there that right above the eye, there's another little opening there. Well, there's a little chirping or beeping sound that takes place when you're connecting the Hiro and also when you're trying to find it. You do have a loop here. And you'll notice that pretty much everything is sealed in all areas. And on the bottom here, you'll notice that there's like this little opening. Well, what you can do is you can open this up in the event that the battery dies on the device, and you can just replace the battery. It's a low Bluetooth voltage device, so you don't really have to worry about plugging it in and charging it. It's going to last a pretty long time just with the internal battery that it has there. Now, this device, as I mentioned, is water resistant. You can use it on your keys, on your purse, on any device that you want to keep track of. And possibly, you can even possibly put it on a dog. But remember, it's all working with the Bluetooth signal. So let's go ahead now and connect it to an iPhone and see how it works. Now, the Hiro app is available both on the Android Marketplace as well as the Apple Store. Here's the app that you're going to be installing. And then once you install it, we're going to move towards pressing that button that I showed you as we were reviewing the actual Hiro itself. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to press this button. And then there's a little beep that comes out of it. So we heard that beep, and now we're going to scan for Hiro. Up and look at it's already right there. So we're going to hit tap. Now we're going to give Hiro a name, and you can pretty much name this whatever you want. So if you're going to put this for your keys, if it's going to be for your purse, whatever it's going to be, you would just name it. So I'm going to go ahead and name it and hit save. And now it's been paired. So you'll notice right here you have a couple things. You can add a picture if you want. So if I can tap on this, and it's going to go into your gallery, and you could actually take a picture or use your gallery. I'm just going to cancel that. You have this, looks like an alarm. So let's press this. Let me do this and see what's happening. Do it one more time. So let me put it at a distance and see how much the mic is going to pick it up. Yeah, I can hear it. It works out pretty well. All right, so the next thing that we have here is this bar solution. I guess what it's doing is trying to find it. So it's basically saying how far the Hiro is. Let's move the Hiro away from the phone and see what happens with those bars. So what I've done is I've taken the Hiro and placed it at least 75 feet away from the phone. You'll notice now that there are no bars. So it's pretty much a proximity detector of some sort. What you can also do is look at the last location of the Hiro. Right now, it's just basically telling me that I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. And it looks like you could even set up some safe zones. So we'll look at that in a couple seconds. But here you notice how my bars are. They're very, very low. And here you have the battery level of the actual charger itself, or not the charger, but the Hiro finder. So you can see what your battery level is, so you don't have to worry about it running out of power because you'll be able to detect it. And this is saying that it's pretty far away. Like I said, it's around 100 feet away from my actual phone. Now let's take a look at some of the settings that we have here. So we're just going to go into the settings area and see what we have. Now you have the ability to set the Hiro for different beeps, a mid or a high, a low battery notification, which I think is really good. And I think this is pretty useful because if you think about one of these things, especially if you have it in your purse or you have it connected to your keys, if your keys get far enough from your phone, this is going to vibrate. And I think that's a really good feature because if you use it in that manner, you could get a push notification or a phone sound alert. And we never want to leave our keys behind, and it happens so often, and your phone is going to remind you. More people lose their purse and their keys than they actually do their phone because of just the use and utility of the phone. You also have a ringtone, or the default beep alert. You can set it to mid or high, and then you can find phone through Hiro feature as well. So nice features there that are going to make this even more usable based on your specific use case. So the last feature I wanted to show you with the Hiro is the button right here. So here what you can do is you can set up safe zones. And pretty much what a safe zone means is that if I'm in the house, for example, and I leave, let's say, my keys in the living room or in the kitchen and I'm connected to my network, I'm not going to get a notification. So it's basically saying that it's safe so that you're not constantly getting a beep because let's be realistic, the Bluetooth signal range isn't that long to begin with, so you're looking at 200 to 300 feet. So this thing could be going off all the time, especially when you leave your keys in the entry of your home or somewhere else in your house and you walk away. So you don't want to be constantly notified. Now keep in mind that when you're in the safe zone, just because you're in the safe zone, it doesn't mean that you still can't use this alerting mechanism to find it. Now you do have this little icon right there, and I'll get a little closer so you can see that. And that's kind of like what we know I've seen in Google Maps that kind of pinpoints the location. Well, once I disconnect, if I'm completely disconnected, this is going to show me the last known location or proximity of that location based on its connectivity. So that's another nice feature. Now keep in mind that you can have multiple Hiros. So if you basically choose the plus, it'll scan for another one and find it. If you want to disconnect the Hiro from this current phone, all you got to do is turn off the Bluetooth, disable it, and then pair it again. So you can pair this with as many devices as you want without doing anything to the actual Hiro itself, just by simply disabling Bluetooth and then removing the Hiro from the application. So this concludes our video review of the Thing Finder from Hiro. I want to thank Hiro for allowing us to review the product in our channel, and also thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the subscription area or the comment area below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.